It's exciting times to be a Mortal Kombat fan. What's up, guys? Dynasty back again with another MK1, MK1 video because we got a few things of note to discuss. First things first, hot off the wire, right here. MK1 will be playable at EVO 2023 in Las Vegas in August, which is very exciting stuff. Safe to say it'll probably be a later build of some more characters, so I'm stoked for that. Also, we got not one, but two different Easter eggs to discuss today after this right here, because let's just say it's in reference to a certain guy called the Dragon King Onaga. Kind of a big deal. And also, Johnny Cage's family life in Liu Kang's new era. So some interesting references and Easter eggs after the EVO talk. So if you could, please take 1 second and drop a like on the video again. Thank you guys for all the love and support lately. It's been insane to see all the hype for MK1. I mean, come on, we're getting MK1 at EVO. Like, it's every day something positive for a Mortal Kombat fan. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for the support lately. It's been crazy. But without further ado, let's break this stuff down really quickly. So yes, MK1 confirmed to be at EVO 2023 in Las Vegas. You go to the website, it says, calling all combatants, we are thrilled to announce that MK1 will be playable publicly for the first time at EVO 2023. If you want to get your hands on the latest iteration in the iconic franchise, you won't want to miss this. And that's pretty much it. So you can still buy your tickets for EVO. I'm going to try my best to actually go this year. Probably meet a lot of you guys, take some photos, have some fun. So yes, MK1 will be playable at EVO. That is a good thing. Just wanted to toss this in here for you guys who are still on the fence about going to EVO. You should probably go because MK1. Now let's talk about these Easter eggs and references. So in Johnny Cage's mansion stage, if you look on the table, look what's here. Not one, two, but three different portraits of people in Cage's family, it seems like. Now, the most obvious one we can break down is the center one right here. This appears to be Johnny Cage doing like a, I guess, just a fighting stance like this. And he's rocking the traditional Shaolin monk attire that we do see both Raiden and Kenshi rocking in the gameplay trailer. So safe to assume that eventually in the story mode, we'll probably see Johnny Cage train with the likes of Kenshi and Raiden and become, I guess, a monk to some extent, which is kind of dope. Maybe all these characters end up getting these monk skins because, again, it's featured in the trailer. So yeah, Johnny Cage, despite fighting Kenshi, will eventually train with Kenshi and be rocking the classic traditional monk attire. So that's kind of cool. Was not expecting to see this in his mansion, but there it is, clear as day. Now, on the left side here, there's this one, which I really can't tell what this is. If I'm going to be real with you, this kind of looks like Indiana Jones, Aaron Black. It's like somebody wearing like a brown leather jacket with like a cowboy hat, and they're shaking someone's hand who is rocking a gray beanie with like a military almost jacket, like a cargo jacket or something. I can't really tell. It's got like patches on it and stuff. So that's kind of what I see. It's very compressed, obviously, because we're just pulling this off of the trailer and gameplay. So yeah, this looks to be some type of cowboy. It's Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood confirmed. Not really, but that's the best I can get out of this. Maybe you guys can probably piece this better than I could. I don't know, but it is interesting stuff. Now, if we go over to the right side, though, this is where things get very interesting from a speculation standpoint, because initially when I first saw this, I thought this was Cassie Cage. However, how could this be Cassie Cage if, well, the hair is not blonde? The hair is black. Now, it appears there's like some sunglasses or maybe even potentially some dog tags hanging from her neck. She's also rocking like a sports coat jacket, very similar to what like Cassie rocked back in the Mortal Kombat X alternate costume. She's got the skinnies on as well. And is that a gun in her hand? There's something in her hand that kind of looks like a gun. I really can't tell. And again, you can't see the facial features either. So what people are suggesting this is maybe in this new era, Johnny doesn't marry Sonya, and instead he's married to his OG wife. I think her name is Cindy Ford, which is funny because Cindy Ford, and this kind of looks like Harrison Ford. Ba-doom, boom, dad jokes, I got him. So could this be his first ex-wife, Cindy Ford, just on display here in his mansion? Maybe they're still together, or maybe she died. It's in black and white in memoriam. I don't know. Or maybe it's Rebecca Carlton, which is Johnny Cage's sister? Maybe? It is interesting, though, because, again, clearly this is Johnny right here in the traditional monk costume. Then there's this woman. It could be a wife. It could be Cassie. It could be a sister. Don't know, but we can open up Pandora's box here and try to speculate. I'm trying my best to figure this out, and I have absolutely no idea. Now, based on the background, I really can't even tell what's behind her. It kind of looks like she's in a stadium or something. There's like stadium lights lit up. Dare I say this almost looks like a casket behind her or something, dude? I have no idea. So, in this game, is it just Johnny being a single father and maybe his wife passes away or something? I don't know, but I think you guys might have a better idea than I do, maybe. Maybe I'm completely dropping the ball on this one, but you guys can let me know. But I think it is interesting because, again, we get a bunch of small little Easter eggs in Johnny's mansion, and no one's really talked about these portraits who, again, give us confirmation he will be training with the Shaolin monks. So I thought this was really cool. So about the Dragon King Onaga. So you guys do know in the gameplay reveal trailer, we got maybe like 3 seconds of Goro's Cameo fighter doing the classic Goro punch walk against Katana being called out by Melina on the Outworld stage. Because we now know this isn't Edenia, it's Outworld, and it's beautiful, and it kind of looks like the Edenia of old. So that alone's going to be a while to get used to. But if you look at the centerpiece here on his gear, on his torso, right here on his chest, this appears to be the face and the helmet of Onaga, aka the Dragon King. And we know this is Goro and not just another Shokin, so Goro is aligned with the Dragon King. He's literally wearing his armor. Now, Boon has confirmed that these Cameo fighters are in no way, shape, or form considered 110% canon to the game's story. You could have a character like Stryker who's not featured at all in the game's story, but we've also got confirmation that sometimes they kind of can be, right? Because the likes of Kung Lao, Johnny, Scorpion, Sub-Zero are Cameo fighters, but they're also main fighters as well in the story mode, so yeah, I don't know if Goro will be featured in the game's story mode. I doubt it, honestly, but I do think it is interesting how they chose to put this Onaga face on his piece of armor. So, with this being a rebooted timeline, is Goro working for Onaga? Again, is it even canon? Is it simply just part of the attire that they just felt like doing for the sake of it because it looked cool? We don't know, but there's no mistaking. This is Onaga. You can see the horns. You can see the face. It's Onaga. So, yeah. Onaga in Mortal Kombat 1 in some capacity via his emblem and his face on Goro's chest piece armor. So, we know there's probably another big bad in the game as well. I think you guys probably think it's not just Shang Tsung. Who's Shang Tsung working for? I still have some hope it might be the Dragon King, and seeing this kind of still gives me that glimmer of hope. But man, I honestly don't know, but it is interesting how they decided, okay, let's just put Onaga's face on Goro's armor. So, boom, right there. There's the Dragon King in all its glory. What do you guys think? Do you think we will see Onaga in the game's story? Do you think this is simply just a costume design piece, or I don't know. Maybe it's also worth noting that we got a new teaser from the Mortal Kombat account today, their socials, that says, in this new era, we are all under equal authority, and it's this video here that simply says, fatality is a law and not punishment. Liu Kang's not messing around. Kind of sounds like he's going down that Superman Injustice arc, but, I mean, apparently he's not a bad guy. Apparently he's a good guy. So, we'll see what happens, but kind of just makes Liu Kang seem a bit ruthless. The previous teasers were interesting as well. They simply just said, like, the past self that no longer serves you. Liu Kang's always been a good guy. Is he a bad guy now? What do you think? But anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. Onaga featured on Goro's armor. Johnny Cage's family. And EVO will have Mortal Kombat 1 for the general public to play as well. So again, thank you guys for watching the content, the videos lately. If you enjoyed this, please take 1 second, drop a like on it, of course. Subscribe to some more MK1 content like this on the channel. Until next time, been your host, been Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah. Living on a crack, but I'm not